Welcome. I'm Mayor Harold Weinbrecht and you're watching Cary Matters. Today we're joined by one of our two newest council members, Michelle Craig.
Thanks, Mayor. I'm happy to be here.
And words can't express how happy we are to have you on council. And it was a pleasure seeing you affirmed as one of our newest council members at our last meeting. And I have to say, from our conversations and what I've heard about you, your experience in our community will prepare you to be a great leader for Cary, and I'm looking forward to seeing all that you can do. So for today's episode, I think it's important for the community to learn more about you. So I thought we'd take some time to ask some questions to help them get to understand their newest council member. So the first question is a pretty easy one. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you so much for the question. I was born and raised in North Carolina. I've lived in multiple counties. A lot of that has been in Wake County, but most of the time growing up I was in Johnston County, so I often claim Johnston County as my original home. I've lived in Cary now for 10 years, which is longer than I've lived anywhere else. We've moved around a lot, but I'm thrilled to be raising our boys here. My boys are ages 9 and 13, and I'm raising them here with my husband. I graduated with my bachelor's degree from Campbell University and in chemistry and biochemistry. My master's is in education from UNC Greensboro. My doctorate is from Florida State University in family and child sciences. My career path has had some turning points, but my career teaching in elementary school in education for public schools started 20 years ago.
Wow. So do you want to be called Dr. Craig? Or?
I teach 4 and 5-year-olds. It's been a long time since I've been Dr. Craig.
Okay.
Michelle would be great.
Okay. So what excites you about being a council member?
All through the election, I was just so excited about meeting the constituents. When I was out knocking doors, listening to people's ideas and concerns, it was just really nice being out there hearing from the residents of Cary.
And they weren't yelling, "Get off my porch," right? They really wanted
Mostly
to talk.
Not. Most of them just didn't come to the door if they weren't ready to talk.
Okay. The third question is, what do you look forward to in the new year?
Well, I am in the new year. I'm super excited. And the new year is always full of possibilities. So I'm excited to be working with the brilliant staff, the brilliant Cary staff, and working with my new colleagues on council.
Thank you. We do have one of the best staffs in the nation. I know I'm biased, but I really believe that. Thank you for your service and your willingness to serve. And I think it's time for a little fun. Are you up for some rapid fire questions?
Always up for some fun.
All right, here we go. Go-to food meal.
Okay, so I'm a Southern girl and I love grits and pimento cheese and fried green tomatoes. So it's no surprise that Scratch Kitchen is probably my favorite. Their green tomato stacks are amazing.
Wait a minute, grits and tomatoes together?
Not all together.
Oh,
well, I mean,
okay.
I would eat them all together, but I usually eat them separately. But those fried green tomato stacks at Scratch Kitchen are amazing.
Okay, I'll have to try that. I've tried the grits there. I haven't tried that. Okay, let's see. Favorite park in Cary and why?
So right now we are loving the downtown Cary Park. Of course, my 9-year-old wants to go every day, but before the downtown park, we spent a lot of time at McDonald Woods. It is absolutely beautiful out there, and I just have great memories with my boys from the time they were very small.
Yeah, McDonald Woods has been around a long time. A lot of people don't know about it. That's a great park.
It's beautiful,
too.
and you can take the bridge over and walk over to Kids Together also.
Yeah. It's a great place. Let's see. Last show you binged on and why?
Okay, so strangely, I don't watch much TV, but my teen and I binge watched Stranger Things. I had seen it previously, but he had not seen it, so we binge watched Stranger Things.
I haven't seen that one. Now you're making me want to binge watch that.
My 9-year-old's asking, but I'm like, buddy, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. It's a little bit scary.
Okay. Tell us about a concert you'll never forget.
So we had an amazing time recently, our first family concert at Coca Booth, and we went to see Government Mule. Ooh. And that's been a favorite of ours, my husband and I, for years. We've seen them probably a dozen times, and the Warren Haynes Band which is their lead singer is Warren Haynes. So we brought the boys out to Cocoa Booth.
Okay,
That was
that's
great.
a great venue for a concert.
It is.
Really is. It's very intimate. You get a good vibe when you go to those concerts. All right, one word that describes your personality.
That one I struggled with. I'm like, one word for anything is hard. Open-minded. I really think it's important to be open to all perspectives, and so I would say open-minded.
Awesome. Well, Michelle, thank you for spending some time with us today and letting us get a few fun facts about you and yourself and your family. And thank you for joining us for another episode of Cary Matters. And we hope that what we've shared and the information that you've heard today is interesting as we try to bring you closer to your government. And as always, thank you for calling Cary home.